Alright, so going into the day, I'm expecting shorts here. I don't really want anything else besides shorts because we're so very bearish. If we go on NQ, we got this 1 hour strong close below these lows right here, which is a strong indication for me that we want to short. Only thing holding me back right now is this 4 hour gap that we're in. So I'm expecting a pullback because we're so like, you know, I'm expecting a rebalance before we get the true down move. But I don't see any draws higher, to be honest. Like you can see, we wicked this gap right here, instantly sold off, close below these lows. Like I'm so very bearish going into the day. I just want to see shorts. I want to see like a strong rejection here, and then I'm open to shorts and I'm open to target. And this is, I believe, London low. We have London low resting below, and we have this right here. Let me mark this out right here. Okay, we just swept that. We're reacting off that. Right here, I'm expecting a move like this. I just really don't like how we're in this 4 hour gap. I don't really like to trade within gaps, but yeah, we're so bearish, super bearish going into the day. We have many draws lower, stacked lows. I like this, to be honest. What I don't like is that we're in this 4 hour gap. We're rejecting out of it right now, but that's okay because I'm expecting something like that. We could even get a deeper retrace, maybe even it's like something like this, you know, something like that, you know, something somewhat. Let me take this shit off. And these indicators. I'll just turn that on to see the lows, or the session highs and lows, so I don't have to really do the work. I just do that real quick. It's way easier. I mean, I don't really like to take the first close off open, bro, but like if it's so clean lower, I'm willing to take it because, you know, that could have been like the only retrace that we wanted. So if we close like below this 4 hour gap, that shouldn't be interested, but ideally we would get a deeper retrace into this huge gap that we have resting above. Also, I'm on Eval right now, so boost account, need 3K profit, 50% consistency, so could go for 1.5K. Does seem like ES is way more bearish. ES is not in a gap, but I don't see any logical break-even point for us on this, unless if we have this actually. Let's see where that stands. Yeah, this could be. I don't know. It looks kind of nice. Like if we were to get a close below here, like here maybe. Something like that. Just because that rejection. And if we go in NQ, and we're bullish on NQ right now, but we're starting to reject. This could be my one take for the day. Just because ES is way more bearish. I like how we retrace into the 50-minute and we're instantly rejecting. Let's go on the 1 minute. I don't know, the 1 minute is kind of chopped, but I like this. I'm confident enough in lower. I don't see us retracing higher after we got a rejection like that. So, dang, this is tricky though. Let's see, MES. Yeah, I don't really like that close right there. Oh, I can see us getting a better fill here to this low. It looks like that could have been our entry. I would want some sort of retrace here. And then we could play 5-minute stops. We still have more draws lower. We have this draw as well. So we're not like necessarily missing the move. And Q strongly rejecting. Yeah, it looks like that was probably the move right there. This close. I didn't want to be impatient though. Alright. We just took out our break-even point. I want to see like a pullback. And then maybe we can get a fill. I could see NQ dumping too, low key. I'm confident with lower here. I'm actually gonna limit this gap. I think I'm gonna limit this gap. I just want to get tagged in here. Get tagged in here. Hopefully I can get a fill.
Order filled.
Right, I'm in there. Limited the gap. We're so bearish here. Have high conviction and lower due to the higher time frame. How we're rejecting. We still have this prominent low, very prominent low. I don't like how we're rejecting off that though. But if we're bearish and I have the right idea, then we should sell off here. If we are truly bearish. I just don't see any logical reason on why I would want to go higher. That's like the main reason behind this trade. I'm just very confident lower. Okay. I like how that closed. It's not. I don't like the close of the wick of that close, but we have a protected stop for this this trade. So if this trade is right, it should play out. This is a really big 1 minute gap. It should definitely hold if we are bearish. If we look at the left side of our screen, let's see what we're rejecting off of right now. Did we sweep this out? We did sweep that out. I don't really like that, but alright, we're starting to get back in some profit. I would want to see NQ just dump right now. So I'm in with, let's see it. Let's look at NQ. Okay. Just want to see a sell off here. I'm in with 14 micros, MES. So 1500 would be around here. So we could just put our TP right here. Yeah. Let's just watch this play out. If we're bearish, then this 5 minute should hold and this 1 minute gap should hold, but I don't like how we're closing within the gap. But you know, price is gonna do its thing. We're gonna go break even right here at this low. It's very prominent low. Because if we reject strongly off that, then I don't see us going lower. Trying to stay calm here. I want to see this gap hold. I want to see a really big sell-off candle. Like closure below this low would be preferred. Hopefully we can get that. It's the 15 minute. 15 minute closes in 2 minutes. So a lot's gonna happen right now. We're still holding this 1 minute gap right here. Alright, 15 minute closes 1 minute here. We're retracting out of the gap. But 15 minutes is going to tell us a lot here. Whether if we close below or rejecting that low. But ideally I want to see this 1 minute hold. Like it's been holding. Okay, 15 minutes about to close. well as the 5 minute. I would want to see a very bearish close here on the 15 minute like that. Oh, my shit froze. That's a pretty good close. I would like to see us to start displace the downside. Let's look at NQ. So NQ's holding that gap, and we're still in that 4-hour gap on NQ. We've just been in this 1 minute gap. NQ is also in a 4-hour bullish gap right now, so I just want us to sell off. That'll be nice. Oof. Kind of just ranging on the lower time frame now. Just very confident lower here. That's why I just limited. I usually never really limit, but with an entry like this, I just limited because I was very confident in lower. Seems like we can trail our stop now too. We can probably trail it up to like here. If we break past this low, then that's my break-even point. Okay, yeah, we're break even there. We've been holding this 1 minute, which I like. I want to see us run past this low on a higher time frame. We have this very prominent low, but we do have targets lower. So I just want to hold through it. I just want us to sell off aggressively here. Let's look at the 5 minute. 5 minute close in 2 minutes. If we get a very bearish close, then that's our, indication that we're gonna hit these lows. I don't like this wick right here, but it is the 1 minute. I just see this being a very strong sell-off day since we've been so bearish overnight. I just wanted to see a little rebalance, which we got on the 15 minute off open. But yeah, if this doesn't play out, then it might have been too ambitious targeting that low. Getting close to my break-even point here. Nice, that's nice. It's nice to see. Let's look at the 5 minute. I want to see a very, very bearish close here. If we close like this, though, like the position that we're in now, I don't have any. I know this is cooked. It's not looking good, though. 2 seconds. Yeah, it's looking like we still have some time for the close. Let's see. 5 seconds. Okay, yeah, we close. We're gonna get break even here. Oh, unless there's some way, somehow, we run to that low. But I'm not gonna manage my position emotionally. I'm not gonna get out or anything. I'm just gonna hold. And this is an eval. Seems like volume. Yeah.
Stop filled.
Yeah, we're out there. Break even trade. Had the right idea with shorts, just too ambitious of a draw. I was targeting a lot lower. I was targeting this 1 hour low. This 1 hour low, it's kind of protected. It's in a gap, but yeah, I didn't want to see this. This is what I didn't want to see. We would have gotten stopped out. It would have put me in a position where I would have gotten stopped out, because this is a very prominent low. So like, if this low gets taken and we start rejecting out of it, then it's not a good sign at all. It's not something I want to see. But if we just flush past that low, that would have been nice. But yeah, break even. Entry was off that. Yeah. Alright, break even day. Let's see. I'm gonna journal this.